So should you hire a business broker or an investment banker to help you sell your business, and do you need to? Well, the answer to that is no, you don't need to, but you 100% should, and for a variety of different reasons. But before I go into the reasons, it's really important that you hire the right person. And what I mean by that is because a good banker or a broker, they'll be worth their weight in gold. And a bad one, they're going to cause so much stress and chaos and headaches. The process is going to stretch out, and you could end up in some mucky water, some mediation. Just there's a lot of egos and personality with people in the financial space, and so you don't want to get into mucky legal waters with a bad individual. And I think it's really important that you talk to several different brokers and bankers. Trust your gut, vet them, ask them questions, see how many deals they've done, what their experience is, what's their work ethic like, right? And this kind of leads me into why you should hire one, because first of all, it comes down to who you want buying your business, right? Some owners don't want to sell to large institutions, and some want to sell to strategic buyers, meaning somebody who is within their industry. And a good broker or a good banker, they'll be able to go out and find those types of buyers. And instead of just listing your business on a listing platform and sitting back and waiting for interest to come in, they'll actively and aggressively go out and find those particular buyers if they don't already have them in their network. And a lot of times those good M&A advisors, they will have that network to lean on and to call on and say, hey, I've got a listing in this industry. This is the EBITDA, this is the SDE. Are you interested? And they'll be able to bring in buyers from within your industry, individuals, large institutions, whatever you're looking for. They'll be able to find those buyers and bring them to the table for you. So that alone right there is worth a lot, to have an individual who can help you in that regard. Now, they'll also be able to help speed up the process. Because of those relationships, they're going to cut out all the nonsense and just bring a buyer right to the table fairly quickly. They're going to help market and package your business together so it reduces the amount of questioning, emails, phone calls, Zoom calls, in-person meetings, right? So they're going to put together a marketing packet essentially. It's called a CIM packet, a CIM. Confidential Information Memorandum. And so they're going to ask you a lot of questions on your business and request some financial documents, tax returns, balance sheets. And they're going to put together this packet that can be anywhere from 10 to 40, 50 pages long. And this is going to act as a buffer essentially between you and all of the buyers who are interested in the business. The broker is going to present this packet to all the buyers, obviously under an NDA, and from there they'll vet the buyers, they'll qualify the buyers, and whoever's interested and they've passed the qualifications and the vetting process of the broker, that broker or banker will then bring those buyers to you to have conversations where they can then present offers to you, the business owner. Now, if you want to sell your business on your own, you can. You just need to make sure that you have the time and the resources in order to do so, right? Because it's going to be a stressful process, and I think a good M&A advisor is really going to help speed this process up for you. You could be on the market for over a year if you do it yourself. A good advisor will help you sell it from 6 to 10 months, right? So they're worth their weight in gold. It's just almost more important that you find the right individual who's willing to go out there and work hard for you and be aggressive and find those individuals that you want to pass your business over to. Because if they're able to do that, they're going to be able to answer all these upfront questions for you, do some negotiating for you, qualify these buyers, vet these buyers, bring in attorneys, CPAs, lenders, if any of that is needed to help speed the process up, or at least make it work, or at least make it flow well so no one's stuck at any phase in the deal process. So they'll really be able to help you navigate throughout this. They'll really be able to help you make decisions based on facts and not emotions, because individuals who try and sell their business themselves tend to get very stressed out and emotions get high, and that's when bad decision making comes into play. So you definitely don't want that. You definitely don't need an advisor, but I strongly, strongly encourage you to hire an individual to help sell your business. It will make the process so much more efficient for you. So if you'd like to learn more about selling your business, what that looks like, what the process is, feel free to leave a comment below. Be happy to hear from you and happy to help you out more.